You know, as designers, I often feel like we fit into this role where we're the connection between the human experience and what the engineering data says. And we're somehow trying to translate this into a meaningful way. And I absolutely look forward to testing one of these vehicles out and experiencing that. What's one design decision in your career you wish you could go back and change, since we learn so much as designers?
I'll give you the Aptera example of that. I thought 2019, here's the co-founders, where the three of us are sitting down. Essentially, they're saying, we want to do this again. And I'm thinking as a designer, like, okay, here's the chance to change it. Here's the chance to do it, the way I think it should be. That was not my job. And I realized about maybe 9 months, a year in, like, it's really good that we're sticking with the original, let's say, formula. The only addition was the solar, but that really doesn't change the design formula. It actually added to it. When we talk about sustainability and the paint, we love the massive colors, but we don't have that issue. And there will be some painting. Again, it's kind of painting shouldn't go away. That's not the point. The point is, for certain things, can you let the material be natural? So now we have an all glass upper, essentially, right? So if you think about your smartphone glass, but that's your hood, your roof, and your tailgate, and that's a different relation to the environment. So you have a different time scale of durability.
It's not just glass. It's a special kind of glass too.
Yeah, it's the Gorilla Glass. It's that hard, so it's not indestructible, but it's quite, it's quite robust. So then you have the sides of the vehicle, and those, have material that needs some UV protection, and there's so much advances in the way coatings are. So we chose to start with a wrap. One of the beauties of the design process, as you know, is you get to understand the goal and then figure out how to get there. So the design systems thinking is just as important as understanding what the goal is. So the goal is to have the sides of the vehicle colored. In this case, that silver, the baseline silver, which reflects, it shows the shape off really well. So there's lots of ways to do that. And you don't want to be so like, oh, we can only paint it, or we should wrap it, or you want to keep the process wide open until you can get to the most efficient way to execute on the goal.